security at all prisoners. But be careful, the ghosts are gonna go there. I'll join you in a sec. Fight on, champion!
You won't be needing that. See what happens? So much to conquer. Good thing I finally learned how to read. What shall I meet death out with next? I never miss!
There's a marble close by. Crack it open.
You got it! Thank you!
It's beautiful here. Seems like a strange place for a prison.
Oh, it's the worst, isn't it? Natural beauty, sunshine, fresh air. It makes me sick that they'd subject goblins to such horrible conditions.
Eldon's parents were legendary heroes, wyvern tamers, giant slayers, favorites of the queen. He wants so much to be special like them, like me. When I said he already was, he scoffed. He wants so much to be extra when I'd be so happy with ordinary.
There's no escape! How's that for an active reload? Calamity Force! Worms won't go hungry tonight. empty! Ah, yes. The build.
Hey! Get me out of here! I thought we were all gonna die out here. Gotta make myself this! Please! I'm gonna get somewhere dark and damp quick! Hey! Yes! I can't believe it!
You did it! And the prisoners are finally safe back in their dank pits. Oh, how I miss my dank pit. But there's still more to be done.
Might have lived if you'd run. Cowards to kill.
Ready for the next phase of our operation? Next, we have to seize the means of production, then destroy them. That'll show Vark and I we mean business. Come this way.
Just the de-escalation without violence expert I've been searching for. Come here, sweetie. Just keep it in your pants, okay, darling? Your gun, I mean. Name bench. We here in the village have been having a spot of trouble with our local evil wizard, Baldar the Ghastly. I know you can help.
Give me 10. I'll put a hole in his skull. He won't bother you anymore.
No! This village has seen enough violence for one lifetime. We want this solved peacefully. Just get him to leave us alone.
No killing. Sure. No problem. I'd give it all for a little more.
die. Just gonna get quick, twice. Goblin challenge every time.
So let me get this straight. We're trying to not aggro this guy?
Yeah, you heard the bird. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be super duper easy since you're both masters of finesse. Smoothest of the smooth.
Oh, we can finesse. We're finesse-capable.
Aw, you really do think that? And I want you to know, from me to you, it's really adorable.
Are you the evil wizard?
Yes, I take pride in finding new and exciting ways to terrorize those infernal nerds in the village. And with this one-of-a-kind scroll, I shall unlock an ancient tomb housing a weapon more horrifying than you can imagine.
Terrible man. I could end him, but I did promise non-violence. I see only one other option. Wow. Your voice is so husky. Just my type. Did you want to go somewhere more private?
Oh, not this again. Curse these good looks. Do I look like I smash? I'm an evil wizard. I do not smash. Leave me alone. You'll never catch me.
Well, I tried. Time to catch a wizard.
You run around like a coil chasing its tail. Those goblins were asking for it.
Cartography! My first love.
The more you pursue me, the more havoc I'll wreak upon that pathetic village.
Don't make me try to seduce you again. Neither of us want that.
Please, don't try to seduce me again. It makes me feel super awkward. If you just let me go, I'll give you this. It will unseal an ancient cave, and within you will find a weapon.
I feel a great shift in the magical fabric of the universe. Did you solve our wizard problem?
Yes. Violence-free. He gave me a scroll as a sign of good faith. It unseals an ancient cave housing a weapon.
Oh dear. A weapon, you say? Well, you're obviously more than capable of solving our problems without violence. Please get that weapon away from us before any more harm comes to our peaceful village.
So that was really our best effort at seduction, huh?
What? No, just warming up. Yeah, just rusty is all. But we'll do it better next time.
I look forward to seeing you try, nerds.
Excuse me. Must get to that cave.
No, and I don't care who sent you. It's too risky. We don't want any more violence. Oh, hiding something, fascist? Let's see what you got in there.
Okay. If I don't shoot this goblin, there may be a couple of other ways forward. Perhaps you'll consider letting me pass now.
All right, but I better not hear about this getting out. Ah, you're a fascist too! Rampant unsexed capitalism kills!
Turn back. This place is protected.
Good call, newbie. That goblin never would have gone for it if we'd hit on him. He was not picking up on our vibes.
Wow, congrats, Val. You've leveled up in recognizing social cues. You're really growing.
Inside every hero is a skeleton that wants to be freed.
Time to put this scroll to use. Let's see what weapon hides in this ancient tomb. Okay, let me just read. Aperta dilatato foraminis. Shooting is the move here, not seducing.
I'm going to eat your brain! I'm not the You'll never win, hero!
Then no, right. There, that's good.
Oh, skull neat.
Oh, thank you so much for noticing.
We all die eventually. Why not get a...
You have completed. How dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Brunfeld, guardian of the Dark Hole. First of my name, last of my kind. Somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between 1 and 4 novels simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial. Except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done, but also you were older than the sun itself. It gets to you after a while. But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon, a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy, so no one passes me. Is that clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave. For no one shall be permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity, to think they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more errors than you can imagine. No one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixpranix the Fourth, Be the Brave, Lorkin the Lion-Hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
Hey, excuse me! I worked really hard on this speech, so shut up and listen!
Flirksnax Bandaquad, Hall. Oh well, that is probably enough names. You get the point. I am a stone-cold murderer, and I will do anything to protect this weapon. It is the only reason I exist. If I do not protect it, why do I exist at all? What am I? Would I dissolve into the ether? Would I turn to mist? Would I simply cease to exist? We will never know, because I will be responsible and carry out my purpose until the end of time. You, trespasser, have violated the sacred goblin's sanctuary. And if I can go on, you're allowing me to go on? Okay, I'm going to go on. And if I can go on, I would just like to inform you that you have come all this way for naught, and you will not be permitted to fight me for my weapon Anyways, I am incredibly tired. This has absolutely wiped me out. And if you're not going to do anything hostile, then I'm going back to bed for the next century and a half. Until some other idiot arrives. Good night. Also, thank you for listening. It means a lot to me to feel heard.
Well, that was something. Seems I can just quietly take this and go.
The weapon is in your hands. Now go on, skedaddle out of this dusty pit.
You know, I think we did all right, non-violence-wise.
Yeah, totally. But I did learn something. And that something is this. Violence really is the answer to most things, most of the time.
Hard to argue with that.
We've got a live one!
Hang on a minute. There's a fee on the way out, too. And this one's quadruple the price.
Oh, I don't think so.
Good call, pal. That's it! Take it all down! Destroy the bandit!
Eruptor! Volley stop!
So, have you retrieved the weapon? We can live our peaceful lives without fear?
Yes, non-violent all the way. Mostly.
What a Thank you, adventurer!